Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let me pull you in real close here. Yes, so today we are talking about the Shang-Chi problem. I know what you're going to say. Who the heck is Shang-Chi? Or Chang-Chi, depending on who you're asking to enunciate it. Well, that is one of the biggest issues for this movie. Nobody really, unless you're in the comic book world, knows who the heck Shang-Chi or Chang-Chi is. The two biggest things beyond that would be the storyline, because even China didn't like it and said it's too fake Chinese for their liking. It's not a good representation of actual Chinese anything. That's an issue. Also, you have Awkwafina. Now, I have no issue with Awkwafina herself. She is, for the most part, funny.
You know, I bet if you told her you'd leave Nick for like $1 million, she would write that check. They do that around here.
She looked at me like I was nothing.
Like a $10 million check, I feel like she would do that.
But she does get blamed a lot on, of all places, Twitter, for using a black scent. That means that you basically pull a Malibu's Most Wanted.
I run things around here. Now sometimes busters be disrespecting you, and you can't punk out, no matter what the devil may bring. Hey, yo, fool, we about to have some hardcore drama go down right about now. That's right. Disarm all. Always has been, always will be.
Oh, Mr. Marislani, our clerk accidentally gave you the wrong aromatherapy candles.
And start speaking like you're black, I guess. I mean, most people that I know who are black don't talk ghetto. Like, yo, homie, what's up? How you doing? What's going on? What's up? They don't. They talk like like I'm talking to you right now. She does that because she is a comedic rapper. It's part of her shtick. There are people on YouTube who use that and other things as their shtick. There's a guy who is named Uncle Roger.
This YouTuber, Joshua Weissman, he think he can make Uncle Roger fried rice better. Hiya. Really? He don't even look like chef. He look more like guy who own more Bitcoin than friend.
He is an Asian guy, I'll give him that. But he doesn't talk Asian unless he's doing his character, Uncle Roger, who is a chef. So instead of talking like he usually does, like in a regular, average, everyday American, or, you know, wherever he's from, typically, you know, if you're from the South, you might have a Southern twang. If you're from the hills, you might have a hill accent. If you're from New York, or Florida, or LA, you have your American accents. But he goes the Asian way. He starts talking very Asian. And that's funny and that's fine. For Awkwafina, she talks kind of, I guess, ghetto. I wouldn't call it a black accent because I wouldn't stereotype black people as being that one style of speak, because not every black person talks like you're from the hood, or you're from, you know, I don't know, like, not all black people talk the same, not all white people talk the same, not all Asian people talk the same. And this is why she has some issues. Do I really care about that? No. Do I care that China doesn't like this movie because it doesn't represent China very well?
All right, that's it. Dishonor. Dishonor on your whole family. Make a note of this. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow.
No, it just pandering to the Twitter mob and to a certain country because they have the most people isn't going to get you anywhere, especially if you're an American company. That's just my opinion. Now, I think that Awkwafina is pretty funny in the few movies that I've seen her in. I've seen some of her videos and it's pretty funny. I've seen Uncle Roger and he is hilarious. I love you'll know him as the guy who does the rice stuff. So egg fried rice is, I believe, his main thing.
Hello, niece and nephew, it's Uncle Roger. Today, Uncle Roger gonna react to this video requested by so many niece and nephew out there. It's Jamie Oliver making egg fried rice.
But he'll go into other stuff, but he loves to complain about how people make their rice. And his character is super Asian, which is funny because when you hear him in his regular comedy, he's not, he doesn't talk like that. But it's a shtick, and it's fine because it's not offensive, I don't think, to anyone. People need to have a sense of humor about these kind of things. So that's the first issue is Awkwafina. Okay, whatever. Second thing is China doesn't like it. Well, then why did you make a movie for China and do it stereotypically? Whoops. There are a few other issues that I've had with this movie so far. Is one, no one knows who the 12 rings are. Nobody knows. Everyone, people know the hand more than they know who the 12 rings are, okay? And they're kind of interconnected if you get into, again, the comic books. You didn't introduce any of these characters. We don't know who Shang-Chi is. We don't know who the 12 rings are. We barely know who the hand is, and that's because we had the Netflix series with Iron Fist. So there is your Shang-Chi huge issues. You should have been introducing these people in like Spider-Man, because most of the hand and these groups deal with cities. So like Chicago, New York, LA, anywhere. You could have introduced them in, like, had him beat a bad guy and been like, hey, what is this tattoo? Oh, it's the 12 rings. We are a gang of whatever, and we're a terrorist group or whatever, you know. The only time that we had really the 12 rings was Iron Man 3, and we had a fake 12 rings.
My name's Trevor Slattery.
What are you? What are you, decoy? You're a double, right?
What, I mean, like, not a study? No, absolutely not. Don't hurt the face. I'm an actor.
So, and then everyone forgot about it because it's an old movie and you never followed up on it. You never made it a thing. So, those are the issues that I have with it, is no one knows who the 12 rings are. Very few people know who Shang-Chi is. Again, more people know who Iron Fist is, other than who Shang-Chi is. So, yeah, it's, will I go see it? Probably. I'll give it the matinee view, but, it's not something that I'm super looking forward to. And that is the Shang-Chi problem. And also, there is an Eternals problem, but that's just, again, nobody knows who these people are. I don't even know who the Eternals are, and I used to collect, I do still sometimes collect comic books. I barely know who the Eternals are, and I was very surprised to see that anyone made this a thing. You do have a few notable people. It doesn't really appeal to me because, again, you haven't introduced these characters, and now you have a huge plot hole of, well, while this was all going on, where were you guys? Oh, well, this magical dude said not to. Okay, then why are you dealing with us now? because the magical dude said we can. Okay, that's just a big old MacGuffin, but okay. Man of the Sky says no, Man of the Sky says yes, then that's how it is. It's I hope they don't shoehorn the X-Men in this way. Like, yeah, we've been around. We were that group that was on the other side of the battlefield fighting Thanos' guys. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I know this isn't really Disney related, but the Spider-Man new trailer came out. You guys can watch that. I'll put it up here on the next video for you guys. I'm more interested in that than I am in any Eternals and any 12 Rings Shang-Chi stuff. And it's because I know the characters and I know and I've been introduced to them. And there's plenty of characters that I didn't know that I got introduced to and like. It's just bad PR for them. And especially since you made a movie for China that China doesn't like, that must hit pretty hard. But with that being said, guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to hit the little subscribe button and hit the notification bell, because that will let you know when I make the next video. And speaking of next videos, there should be one popping up right here in the next few seconds, if not already. So with that being said, guys, thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you for getting this far in the video. And if you guys have any questions, concerns, or comments, hit me up down below in the comments. And we will see you guys next time. Peace.